My name is Nguyen. Thank you for having me in such a wonderful competition. Today, what I'm going to talk about is, can people move in together before actually getting married? So, here's a story. I have a sister. She's older than me. She's in a 9-year-long relationship with her boyfriend. So one night, she was asking my mother whether or not she should move in with him. So my mother's response was, she rolls her eyes and she gasped, "Oh my God, are you pregnant?" But I think for me, this is perfectly reasonable. If both sides agree to give it a try, then they should. It's not like you're stuck there forever. That's the first good thing about cohabitation. You can back out anytime you want and give it some time. But I think by doing this, it means the couple are heading towards something more, something serious. You don't give the key to your apartment to some random guy on the street, do you? That means this is a huge step in a real seriously committed. It has that nice balance between you're not too pressure. You don't always have to be on with that person you're in love with. Like you go to a friend's birthday party and they go, "Where's your husband? Why don't you go with your husband? You're married. You always have to be with your husband." But at the same time, you're had that nice courtship, flirting going on. You're still in that period. Once enter marriage, people tend to forget how important romance is in their relationship. But in this case, since you're not officially husband and wife, you still have that nice flirting courtship going on, which is really good to keep that love in motion. Another point, are you right for me? That is the question. People need to know how their life partner is handling his or her life from all aspects, such as financially, behavioral, mentally, and all other aspects. And merely simply dating won't reveal you everything. You have to live with that person to actually know him or her. How could you possibly know if he never flushes the toilet or he has a pet dinosaur? Believe it or not, simple things such as leaving wet towels on the bathroom floor could cause a huge breakup if you are not prepared. So if you move in together, at first you think, "Oh well, I'll get used to it once we marry." But then it's like, "Oh my God, how could he keep doing that? You just keep the towels from falling off on the floor." So if you think about it, you will find tons of benefits that cohabitation could bring. Share living expenses, sharing each other experience, and also sharing experience and relieve homesick. For example, if you two are studying abroad together, I know friends from my high school actually plan on attending the same university so that in summer, when they're not in dormitories, they can rent the same place and look for internship together. And so I thought, wow, why am I single again? The point is, living with your loved ones is a constant source of support and also a constant reminder of what the future holds for both of you if starting from right now trying your best to achieve your goal. Not to mention that living with your boyfriend or girlfriend could save a tons of time and money. If I were a boy, rather than driving 30 minutes across town to pick up my girlfriend, I would have her right here in my apartment in her yoga pants, playing checkboards and petting my cats. That's a much better use of time, don't you think? So in the end, I hope I get my message across strong and clear. I know even though cohabitations might go against some of Vietnamese cultural custom, but people should and can be able to move in together even before wedlock. So they find certain benefits of cohabitation like sharing living costs, sharing experience, and they can also assess their future chances of actually getting married. That's all. Thank you for listening.